Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. I just drank the entire cup of an orange coffee, and I have never felt more energy in my life than I feel right now. And how are you? Oh my God. How are you? How are you? Yes, what else am I supposed to drink? What else do you think a real vampires drink? Huh? Huh? You don't know? Of course you don't know. Of course you don't know. H2O? What the heck is that? Have never heard about that. Honestly, what is that? Is that a poison? Is that a poison? Have never heard about that. For the joking. That's it, I'm living this orange coffee blasphemy. Listen, that's nice. That's nice. But you know what's the good part about the fact that I have drunk the entire cup of an orange coffee? The good is that I don't have it anymore. Maybe it's good that I'm deleting the entire stockpile of orange coffee on the planet. Slowly, day by day. Don't you think that's a good thing? I'm actually, I'm doing the best part. I'm doing the good part, yes? Just think about it. Just think about it. Pepsi. I don't have Pepsi. I have a little bit of a chamomile tea. Chamomile? How do I correctly pronounce that? Chamomile. It will be chamomile, okay? Phantom orange coffee thief. Listen. One day I will drink the entire chamomile. It's a flower. One day I will drink the entire stock of an orange coffee on the planet, and that would be that would be zero orange coffee, and no one can do the orange coffee ever because I drank it all. Hi Lucy, hi, hello, how are you? How was your day, my darling? Hi. Also, chat, I have done some actions with the bots. I have tweaked and made changes on them. I have basically redone my entire bot system. So clips should work now with a better speed because I used a different API. It should work better. And then I have worked on the automatic actions that bots supposed to do. Bot took away my powers. Oh wait, I forgot to give you mod again. I'm sorry. But listen. Now, I'm sorry to inform you that, but bots now doing your job. But no, it doesn't work on the Twitch. It's supposed to work on the YouTube. You see, it's supposed to work on the YouTube. Water. Thank you for the water. It's not an orange coffee. Trust me. Not bad. Just went through 6 hours drive. Crazy. Me personally, I cannot handle something that's more like 4 hours without any type of a distraction that I can take with myself. I need something like movies, like, I don't know, playing game while I'm in the road. I need it. My brain does not work other way. Let me guess, it's not water today. It's not. Actually, I'm drinking a tea. I'm drinking chamomile tea because apparently drinking too much orange coffee can be bad for you, especially when you drink it too fast. So chamomile tea is supposed to, annihilate all the bad symptoms of drinking too much coffee. Your brain is not braining, as always, my darling. Okay, let me show your face, because we're having a conversation, and I feel kind of uncomfortable that you cannot see my face, and I can see yours. So, say welcome to this wonderful and beautiful face reveal. And wow. Hi, hello everyone. Nice to see you. How are you, my darling? I'm a big slacker. I forgot. Okay. I was struggling on making the edits on the video, on my latest video, okay? Because procrastination kicks me too hard, okay? And my lazy ass decided that first I need to start making a video, start making like the edits, and I made like 70% of it. But then the app says, Annie, you need an update, so all the system work properly. And I'm like, okay, bro, update. Guess what happened next? Guess what happened next after I pressed the update button? Yep, that shit is deleted now. And not only I feel sad because it's deleted, but I feel sad that I finally found the moment when, you know, I want to work on my video. And it's just like poof. And I'm desperately trying to reset the update, revert it, but it's just, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it sometimes. I hate it sometimes. Sometimes it's shit. Hi Ferd, hi, hello. Thank you so much for joining today. We have mixed chat from Twitch and YouTube, so you can subscribe to my YouTube and to my Twitch. Both. Yep. The exclamation point mark UYT should work on Twitch, and exclamation Twitch should work on YouTube. Probably, because I have tried to set up all the bots, but please test it. Okay. Yeah. Video soon, trust me. I just need to grab my balls in my hand and do the job. Actually do the job. Weekends is the best part, because I don't have too much job besides assignments. And yeah. Hi, one lonely video here and there. You here and there as well. No, I haven't added the balls to the chat commands, okay? It's not like it's supposed to work like that. Like it's Bot is not smart enough to do that. Hello, I'm new. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're not new. But yeah, how was your beginning of the weekend? How was your Saturday? Mine is bad. The stupid program deleted my entire work. I hate it. Skill issue. Skill issue for the bots, yeah. I don't want. Are you talking about? Wow, pretty shit actually. Why? Is it because weather? Is it because weather is not really nice? Is it because it's sometimes too hot, sometimes too rainy? I don't know. Yesterday, there was an anniversary for Wuthering Waves, and even though I'm like super happy that WUWA went through this path, like in entire year, so many changes, so many beautiful upgrades, I think WUWA is getting better with every single patch, like technically wise. I really like that they made this improvements and that. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, so happy birthday, WUWA! Happy birthday! I wanted to make a tweet about happy birthday, WUWA, but you know what happened? Twitter is down. Apparently. Go and check it. It barely loads for me right now. I just checked before the stream. It barely works. It doesn't even load the page. And you know what's the most tweeted hashtag right now in the Twitter? Twitter is down. How does it work? How does it work? I have a question. What happens when a vampire gets bit by another vampire? That sounds too personal. Are they supposed to have, you know what, next? That's how you make vampire babish. Babish. That's an answer for you. You mean X? Oh, listen. Who really call it Twitter X? I'm still calling it Twitter because it's easier. And literally on every single URL page, it's Twitter. No worries, I'm just curious. That's how you make vampire babies. Do not clip that, okay? Do not clip that. And he has kids? No. I haven't bitten anyone. What is that? Oh. It's not working correctly. I need to kill it. Okay, I need to kill it. I need to kill it. No! The boat is not working correctly. Okay, how do I do this? Streamlabs. God damn it! But thank you for testing. Thank you for testing all these things. Let's go to the stream elements. They should work better. So basically I'm using two bots simultaneously right now. They should not interfere with each other. So yeah. Kill that one. And open this one. Save. It was working last year because it was a different bot. You can try now. I think I have updated everything. All the bots should work. Yeah, turn it this off, turn it this one. Yeah. Clippy clip. Okay. A clippy clip. Yeah? What is that? Yeah, it's working. It's working. You're making silly clips. Yeah, I just need to turn one bot and another one. So they won't fight. Two boats. But yeah. So what have I talked about? WUWA birthday. I'm super happy for WUWA. Wonderful path the entire year. Not every single gacha game survives 1 year. To be honest, have you heard about Tribe 9 death? Literally. End of service. Crazy. What can I say? Another topic that I want to talk about is not good. Apart from Twitter being dead, okay? Any guess who's won the race there? Man! I bet all in on Kalcharo, but I'm like kind of what? Shorekeeper probably. Zanny? Tell me all the truth. I bet everything on men. I'm just no peeps. What? It can't be. It can't be. Is it because she's flying? She was literally cheating. If you think about it. She can fly on her broomstick or whatever. She was literally cheating. I'm just saying. But yeah. Unfortunately. So, what else I wanted to talk? Ooh, Infinikki. It's going worse, okay? It's going worse. It's going like every second you think that it cannot be worse, that the company cannot destroy its own reputation to the point of no return. But then Infinikki breaks the ceiling and goes down and down and like bro. So, in case you don't know, we had bad 1.5 update that's literally not working. Developers apologize and PT increase on 40. It was 180, now it's 220. PT increase, shadow PT increase. No one was notified about the increase. Devs apologized, gave 30 pools, which is less valuable now because PT is higher. 30 pools, not in one banner, but like in 3 different banners. They have 2 simultaneous 5-star banners at the same time, like WUWA. Yeah, but imagine PT 220. Yeah. The game is not working at all. They apologized. People started saying that's a bad apology. Started saying boycott. They blocked the term boycott and started banning people for saying boycott. They started banning people for saying girl cut, boycott, anything on their Discord, on their official media. They started deleting comments under their videos on the YouTube and under their Twitter posts. Specifically regarding negative comments. That's not the bra moment. Then they made a statement acknowledging the fact that 1.5 update was shitty and literally barely works. The co-op feature does not work as it should be. And they said, okay, because these features does not work, we're gonna make this update longer for I believe 2 weeks longer than it's supposed to be. But the problem is, the same as in Genshin, the same as in WUWA, they have patch activities like Tower of Adversity. Think of that, yeah? But for Infinikki, which you cannot get more free limited materials for pools for 2 weeks more. You see the problem here. Imagine, yeah, the bits from Genshin, but you have like I thought we don't match. I need to explain you how deep that goes, okay? I actually don't. So they made a batch longer, which makes Infinity greedy. Hi Xylify, hello. They made a batch longer, yes. And they made it so you cannot farm more of the limited materials for your pools, which makes bullying even more harder. You cannot get the limited thingies. Thank you so much for the raid.
I've traded my stream with 1 viewers.
Hi, hello. Hi, hello. So, where did I stop? They acknowledged the fact that their update was bad, and instead of reverting, instead of changing back from the retcon, where they completely changed the story so the main plot of 1.5 update would be irrelevant, they deleted the entire story, made it awful. People would say, like, change it back. They said, no, we're not gonna change it. Here's your 1,000 and yeah, they throw 1,000 diamonds onto the faces of players. I believe it was 1,000, but that's barely nothing. That's not even a 10 pool, if you know that. Hi Annie. Sir, that's fine. That's fine. Streaming for 13 hours. That's fine. How was your stream? What you were playing? What you were enjoying? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. But yeah, I'm yapping once again about Infinikki. I'm sorry. For now, it's just another game drama to drink to. You know why? It gives me a lot of sad moments because I was expecting more from the game. I was happy about the game. I was happy that it literally has a potential to be better. I played Zenless Zone Zero and Wither Maze and I just got Jinxie. Oh, congratulations. Do you like Jinxie? Do you like her as a character? Is her gameplay interesting, fun? Question. But yeah, thank you so much for joining today. I'm talking about Infinikki. That's also a gacha game that is currently in questionable state. Currently in the deepest holes of a questionable state. And yeah, since Twitter is down, I cannot even show you all the things that they done, all the statements that they made. But apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it was just a Twitter lag, but they have started deleting all these apology posts from their page. Hi Connor, hi
Conrisa
hello.
Cameo raided my stream with 8
Oh my god,
views.
so many raids. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining today. I'm just started and I'm having a yappa beginning of the story to kind of introduce people to the things that's going on, to explain them what's happening. But yeah, how was your stream? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Man, why is Twitter.com down? I have heard that someone is attacking them. I have heard that some sneaky attackers. Just saying. Just saying. I have heard that. I cannot confirm that. Amelia, thank you so much for the follow. Improving Ciaccona never felt so good. Oh, you pulled for her? I'm like, nah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. I think that's I think that as a solo character, she works better with other characters, and I don't think that I want a solo character that is not, you know, solid solo. Ironically, 24 hours ago, I had a different tone of saving for Cartisia. Oh, I think you saw it on. Yeah, I saw that. But I'm still not pulling for Ciaccona. No, not the silly red-haired bard can make me pull. No, I'm not looking on that hot, beautiful, attractable female with the horns. Now the bot is working. Yay! Thank you, bot. Thank you for giving me all the links. But yeah, I'm like, are you gonna pull the wolf? No Ciaccona, no Carpe Diem, Flirty's nuts, no Poopa Loopa, no one. No, I'm waiting for other character, honestly. Why do I want to... L? Why? Why? Explain yourself, why, L? Which wolf? I believe he is referring to the Lupa character. Lupical. Oh my... What? No, bro, that's bannable. That's bannable, bro. But yeah. You have different opinions than me, so L. What? There's nothing bad about having different opinions. There's nothing bad about having different opinions. Last time I enjoyed a Go Wolf was Razor. Wasn't he a 4-star character that was released like 5 years ago when Genshin just started? Just saying. That was so long ago. That was so long ago. Just saying. That's like a lot of time have passed. Yes. So, sorry for the pause. My plans for today is to continue working on the PB build. I want my Zani to have better numbers. That's my plan. And then probably doing Ciaccona companion story quests, because I have heard that it is good. I have seen all the companion story quests except this one. Yet. So if you have completed it, what do you think? Is it good? I need to hear your opinions. And while we're doing all that, we're gonna yap, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna discuss the situation in the gacha space. Does that sound as I like a good plan? Oh my god, I cannot talk. Does that sound like a good plan? What do you think? I need a new wolf to satisfy my wolf fantasy. Okay. We need to chill with the amount of wolves, you know that. We need to kind of chill. But yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. All I heard was yapping and yapping. Okay. That's basically the entire content of my stream. Oh. Haven't played WUWA much too. Oh, Expedition 33! I have heard so much good things about the game. Thank you so much for the follow. I have seen Koji playing it, but I was a bit EP, so I haven't followed the main plot. But yeah, I have heard that that's a good game. That's a good game. Still waiting for the announcement for the next closed beta test for the gachas, upcoming gachas. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works. And yeah, sorry for not making another video. My software crashed. I hate when it does it. So yeah, let's go to the game. Let's enjoy the playing, and let's have fun. I think half an hour of yapping is good enough. What do you think? Half an hour is a decent payment to the gods of gacha. So let's go. Oh yeah. Also chat, do not be scared. I have adjusted a setting a little bit so you can see yourself. In case you don't know, that's you. Do you think it's good, or should I make you smaller so you can see my team composition? I think it's kind of nice. I think it's kind of nice. I think it's better to have a conversation when you see with which people you have a conversation, no? Look, it's us! Yes, you inside the game now. But I can make you smaller. Damn, you feeling good, Annie? Your regular yapping time is like 1 hour. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling a little bit ill after drinking too much coffee, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Drinking too much coffee is never good for your body. Yeah, you know, just say. Let me, ooh. Yeah, this one is better. So I can pop off the screen. Yes. But if background would be transparent, so like, pam. So like, oh no, like that. That's barely readable. But yeah, what do you think? Is it better? Yeah. It looks nice. I kept seeing that Camellia plus face. That was so fun! And it was... Okay. In case you don't know, WUWA had an anniversary, and I believe in China they had an event, IRL event, where people invited big figurines in the costumes of the characters. One of them was Camellia, second was Yang, and both of them were male and female. This was so fun. I don't know, I find big figurines, this animalistic type of figurines, like a bit creepy. But, you know, maybe just me. But it was a bit creepy, okay? But the funniest part is when they start fighting with each other. Oh my god, that's exactly what happens when you bet on the man. That happens when you bet on the man, chat. Look at this. I need to make a screenshot. Oh my god, betting on the man have never been better. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Mr. Calcharo. Okay, model to not like. Thank you so much, Mr. Calcharo, for giving me the opportunity to be number one. Thank you. Who won on the American servers? P. In Europe, we like men. In EU, we like men. In EU, we have men as winners. Okay. We enjoy men winning. Just saying. That sounds controversial a little bit, but bet on men and you will win always, okay? How's brand numbers? Oh, okay, we don't talk about brand. He lost, okay? he was disqualified for being too hot. Oh my god! Look at this, men win. Men always win. I think that's the best thing that can happen. What is that? A picture? Men. And you never say anything about Eurovision. Oh, I forgot. Honestly, I just forgot. But basically, there are some yapping. There are some theories that it was rigged. That people's voting was rigged. And you know, there are kind of reasons to have that type of a thought. There are kind of reasons. Yes, I need to make another screenshot. Man, the best. Man. But one, Austria and the opera singer. I mean, it's kind of cheating to send an opera singer because they always get a good marks from the juries, from the audience. Maybe questionable, but from the juries, like a good singing, and opera singing is like very difficult and very cool singing, to be fair. But it's kind of cheating because majority of different teams send different countries. They try to send new singers. They try to send some pop songs, you know, the popular in the country. But opera is not. I know, but I'm happy. I'm happy that Austria won. Congratulations to Cairo. Their country will be the next one to host the Eurovision next year. But yeah, what happened to the Sonja dudes? They got, I believe, 3rd place. They were good, they were nice, and as far as I know, in majority of European countries, they got high places on the amount of replays of their song on Spotify statistic this month. But unfortunately, or fortunately, or I don't know, half of the points is defined by jury, and half of the points is defined by the audience, which can lead to the situations like the winner can be the one who's more preferred by the juries than by the audience. Sona, it was a nice song. It was catchy. It was energetic. It was dancey. But yeah, I like the jury. The jury's there. Espresso Macchiato song was good. For me, it was kind of lacking to Eurovision, but that's definitely better than the song that got 2nd place. And this is definitely not political contest. Jury hate hot bath? Probably. But you know what? Sauna got a good places. What I'm surprised in is that Great Britain got 0 points from the audience. I mean, their song was classical pop song about what the heck just happened. 3 beautiful girls dancing on the stage and singing. 0. No one liked that. I mean, not like no one, but you got the point. I don't think that's fair. Also, Minecraft boys from the... What was that? Anyway. From the Iceland, yes. Minecraft boys. They were nice. And I believe there were people who voted for them. But again, so low. I don't think they deserve that. And honestly, by far, one of the songs that I'm still playing on repeat on my playlist is that German songs. German contestants. Even though I know that they are not Germans, but they got first place in my heart, okay? 3 girls dancing, AI scream playing in my head. I used to think Annie was a high-class woman that would go to opera and orchestra on the weekends. I like all the types of media, all types of content, okay? Sometimes it's better to know different types and then, I don't know, kind of find for yourself what you like more. Instead of sticking to only opera, everyone who does not listen to opera should be banned. No, no. Everyone has their own right to enjoy the things that they like. So yeah, kind of like that, kind of like that. The Bowser quest. Wait, where's Ciaccona's story? I cannot do Ciaccona's story. What? Okay. Okay. That's a wrong one. That's a wrong one. Okay. Ciaccona's story is tied to the event. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Usually it has a different color. You know, when you open the event quest page, it has purple color, I believe, if it's a companion story quest. That's why I was a bit confused. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Definitely unexpected. Oh yes, girl, dance for me, dance for me. You're so beautiful. Dancing, dancing. I really like how Rinasita characters dance. Rinasita NPCs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised. That's like confusing. It's me. I have chat to explain me these things, but imagine some silly person not knowing what to do. Like, maybe there is no Ciaccona companion story quest. Delete the game. You know, that's confusing. I don't like when my gaming company's being inconsistent. It's a shame. This lady made my favorite NPC. The dancing one? True. My favorite. My favorite, my queen. Look at her. Look at her. She's so majestic. So graceful. So wonderful. But yeah. What do you think about the current Eurovision situation? There were a bunch of good singers. A bunch of... wonderful performances this year, but I kind of feel... What is this? Picture. I don't even have a home to place that picture, but thank you. Okay. Okay. It's not a companion story? Then what is this? I thought it's a companion story. Is it like Shanli Yao story? That is technically a story, but it's inside the event, so new players can never experience it when it's over. That's horrible. Hot. Should I pull for her? Should I pull for her?
Fancy running into you here.
Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Is this Ciaccona companion story request or Carlotta? I'm kind of. Okay, she's hot. Okay, she's hot.
Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza. But my goodness, these portions.
New pizza? I can see only one pizza, and it looks so default. What is this? Is this steak? Is it type of a steak? The sauce is dripping, and it kind of like looks weird. Pasta looks like it was from the 2000s game. What is this? Fish crackers? I have similar that I give to my cat, you know, tiny fish-shaped crackers. That's so adorable. That's so cute. That's a T-bone steak. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Cause it looks like it would be difficult to chew. I'm trying to reduce the amount of red meat that I can chew. Cause you know, health. Yeah, it looks like trees. It looks like the things that I give to my kid.
Did you hear what the
Wait.
Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet.
Wait, I thought that dude, what was his name? Why he's watching the Carlotta? Oh my god, that new dude's name also starts with a C. Yes. Does that dude's name also starts with a C? Does every single NPC in this game name starts with a C? Cristoforo, thank you so much. Yes, I meant Cristoforo. Why he's watching the girls? You don't like steak? I mean, I like steaks. They are tasty, but for the health concerns, I'm trying to reduce the amount of steaks I can chew. I'm trying to reduce the amount of the fats, of the mayos, of the really red meat. You know, I'm trying to eat more vegetables, less bread, or more gluten-free bread. Because I'm old. I'm an old vampire, okay? Diet is always a good idea. Let me guess, you like your steak well done? No, I actually hate the well done steak. If I would order a steak, I would ask for rare or medium rare. Somewhere there. I'm a carnivore, so hey, more for me. But yeah. It's summer, almost. Which means the season of fresh fruits, of fresh vegetables. Why don't you enjoy them? They are tasty. They are nice. Yeah. Hi, hello, Zara. How are you?
The public has already
Thank you so
caught
much
wind
for
of its
joining.
contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
A golden anthem. A golden anthem. A golden
It was their
anthem.
last work, written aboard the Pilgrim's Sail. I reckon the original finder
A
fished it out of the sea and put it in the
golden
library, not knowing
anthem.
what it was.
I really like how emotional characters in the WUWA. 1 year passed. I cannot not think about it. But do you remember the facial expressions and the story of Wuthering Waves 1.x updates. When you literally were thrown into some library, you were talking to nerds, you were reading books that had zero emotions on their face. Now look at this. Dudes are literally dancing, being emotional, talking about some anthems that you're literally singing while they're talking. Isn't that cool? Isn't that an awesome progress? I can't. I like it. I like it. Okay, call me Glazer. Call me Glazer. I like it. Thank you so much for the beats. It's lonely beat. Ah. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, any first girl I have met that likes Rare. But listen, Rare has a little bit of that's not blood, that's just like plasma. And when you mix it with the correct sauce, that creates a wonderful, wonderful flavors. But yeah, I'm trying to reduce the amount of red meat that I eat. For the health concerns, for the health concerns, for the health purposes only. But yeah, I really like the steak with a lot of blood. Because I'm a vampire. I'm evil. I'm evil.
Shh, quiet. They're criminals. Best not mention them in public.
It makes sense now. What is this? What is this 70V emote in front of the face? Wait, what type of a wine? Red or white? To the steak, of course, red. But usually on the casual meetings, I prefer white wine. With a pizza. It fits well with a pizza. You know, I actually like the white, but not dry types of a wine. I'm a very sweet tooth type of a person, so I like licorice types of a wines. Yeah. Yeah. What? Pizza wine? You can eat pizza and drink wine with it as a aperitivo, aperitif. Is that even a word on the English? Like the alcoholic drink that you drink before eating food that makes your stomach work and more comfortable to consume food. You get it? Am I making sense? I hope so. Yes, yes. I thought it was another weird combo drink. You're like, okay, okay. I'm not that weird. Orange coffee. Orange coffee is not even weird, okay? Okay? God damn it. God damn it.
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Laguna.
Shh, And have you tried Wagyu or Kobe steak before? No. Not the Kobe one, but I have something that is Wagyu-ish. I know that Wagyu and Kobe is the specific type of an animal that has rendered fat nicely in the steaks. But again, I'm trying to consume less meat. Less red meat. Yeah. Weird enough for me. Orange coffee is not weird. Orange coffee is regular, okay? When I was a kid, and when I was too small to reach to the stove and cook myself some food, you know what I did? You know what was my favorite snacks when I was a kid? Because I was not allowed to use anything, any cooking utensils. I took a literal cookies, without the chocolate drips on it, just plain cookies. And I took a piece of salami. And I slapped it together. That's the only type of a sandwich that I could make because I couldn't use a knife, I couldn't use a stove, but I just wanted some snacks. Yeah, Try it next time. The sweetness of a cookie and the slightly saltiness of a salami. And let me tell you, they work well together. Let me tell you something. They work well together. Just saying.
Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's centaurs, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity.
Wow, okay. That was my childhood. I had the weird tastes in food since then. Since I was a little child, I was mixing different tastes until I become adult. That's how it works. That's how it works. But yeah. I see you were scary since you were born. Basically, yes. Basically, yes.
Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived, and thus their last known work disappeared.
Chat, you distracted me. I kinda missed the story. I need to rewatch that. When other streamer would stream
Well,
that.
since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Mine was forced. I was forced to eat sardines. You know, they are well when they marinated. But yeah, when I was born, I lived like pretty far away from the sea. So I haven't had an opportunity to eat fresh fish. I like fish. I like fish. I like very well cooked fish. But yeah, not always.
Give me a second. Let me think.
No.
Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Hear that? Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Oh no! You just killed the dude! Is that what happens when the characters just casually wear the weapon with them when they go to the city? Is that what happens? I'm joking. That should be forbidden. I mean, what if she hit like an accidental pedestrian? What would she do? What would she do if she would accidentally harm innocent person? Huh? That's dangerous. Carlotta in the shackles and to the jail guarded by Zanny. Ban Carlotta.
Well,
Who's
it
with
would
me?
appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests.
Okay, chat, you can say whatever you want, but he's an attractive man. And my model stopped working. Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, my darling? Unless the person who is firing that weapon is a professional, there is no issue. What if that would be a crazy YouTube streamer that decides to, for funsies, for funny haha, steal your weapon while you just carrying it with yourself while you walk in the street? Do you think that did not happen? Do you think that scenario is so unrealistic that it never happened? Eddie, have you ever been in Texas? Is this an average Texas experience? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Is this normal to have people carrying guns with them? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. And as I said, it's hard to snatch weapon from a professional. You want me to try? Christopher voiced by the brand VA. For real? That's why he's so beautiful. He's so good. He's so good, yeah. Why he's so good. It's you again, Cristoforo.
Friends, it's been too long. I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work?
You know what? You're actually right. It's the same as a brand voice actor. They're literally the same. That's so cool. Babies, they get a gun when they are born. Oh no, at least they get something. They can get nothing. Usually when kids are born, they get a credit card debt from the parents, but that's another scenario. Okay, sorry. That was dark. That was sad. Let's go.
What did you mean by daemons?
You mean demons?
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinascita and Raguna.
Curse?
Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Annie, are you okay? Not in the slightest. I'm a VTuber. Why would you ask that question in a VTuber? No, I'm not. I drank the entire cup of an orange coffee today. But do I look okay? Do I look normal? I'm enjoying this story. I'm joking. Kids born without hair too. Oh, not every kid, by the way. I think of that, but not every kid. There are certain situations when kids are born
Though they
with.
died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons.
I find it kind of weird that dude has zero emotional reactions. But okay, so demons are the ones who listen for too much music? Is that what happened? You listen for too much music and then poof, you're a demon? I thought it has a different name. I thought it's like music enjoyer. Eurovision fan.
Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
Again. I know he's hot. I know he's attractive. But I kind of wanted his face to have more emotions than just opening mouth. Like, can we make his eyes fire? Or like sparkle when he's talking about that? Like, why that NPCs that was in the beginning are looking better than Cristoforo? I don't get it. My sister was born with a mustache. I'm scared to notify you, but it looks like your sister is your brother. Just saying. Just say. The question is, should you give her a gun? That's another story. I'm joking. Christopher trying to steal Brand's signature move. Exactly. Christopher stole the Brand's voice actor. The Brand's signature T-pose move, hands up. Praise the sun type of a move. But he kind of lacks the emotions. He kind of lacks the facial, something like that. Something like crazy. The absolute carnival. Praise the sun. That NPC is a stalker and you don't fall for it. He reminds me of the MC from You? What do you mean? What do you mean? He's not a stalker, okay? He's just a nice boy. He's just a nice, attractive boy. He looks like a gentleman. Doesn't he? Look at him. Look at him. Wouldn't you be a little bit attracted to the man who would? Hi, beautiful girl. Here's your red flower. I'm so mysterious. Yeah. Just saying. I kinda would be tempted. You know, he's hot. Just saying. What I like from this voice actor, he actually performs the musical stage. Is he a singer? Oh, that's beautiful. That means that man knows how to change the voice, how to make the perfect sounding. Yeah. Most villains look like gentlemen. No, they don't.
This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist.
I'm gonna say it once again. Carlotta Companion Story Quest. NPCs with the 0 emotions on their face, but at least his mouth moves. And not just 2 screens open and close. He needs a bit more facial emotions. Agree? Yeah or nah? Yeah or nah? I kind of like it. Also, where's the background music once again? Why it turned off? Why can't you loop the background music? It moves. I can't see anything moving. Nah, a bad guy. Okay, but why can't a bad guy be attractive as well? You know?
Perhaps someone
deserves
unwittingly
to be
played
good.
that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons.
Demons.
Then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poets Society died years ago. And who's to say what really happened?
What really happened? Chad, who knows what really happened? I don't know. I don't know in the slightest. Just because hot doesn't mean must date? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm a vampire. You see, I'm on the screen. I'm an artificial character. I'm not real. I can go inside screens. I can go inside games. That's my secret power that you don't have. Let's go into the game. Let's go and raise the okay. Let me go deeper inside the screen. Don't be scared, guys. Guys, do not look. I'm gonna date this guy right now. See this? See this? Do not be jump scared by my thighs, okay? That's to attract a beautiful man. Okay. Hi, Christopher. I'm just casually. I need to do that like that. Yeah. I'm just casually walking the street.